Hey, and welcome to the video version of the Langille Letter, the video podcast, as they say. My name is Brian Langille. I am the author of the Langille Letter, and this is episode number 1 of the Langille Letter video podcast. If you're reading the letter on langilleletter.com and not checking out the video, you're only getting half the story. If you're catching just the video version and not reading the text version off langilleletter.com or facebook.com, then again, you're not getting the full thing. So what I would advise doing to get the maximum effect from the Langille Letter is check out both the video podcast and the text version just to see everything that's going on. Today's a pretty big day for me. I had my Bell Expressvu hooked up today, and you'd think that that would be a major thing for me, but I'm running into a bit of a problem, which I will cover in an upcoming issue of the Langille Letter, but I figured I'd do the podcast first. When I signed up, I'll be honest with you, the whole reason that I went with Bell Expressvu and the whole reason I went with Bell Expressvu HD was for sports. Yes, I watched some shows like Lost or Big Brother or whatever, which, you know, yes, they're great in HD, they're not a necessity. Whereas sports, to me, if I can watch it in HD, that's the only format I'm going to want to watch it in. So convincing everybody this was a good idea took a bit of work for me, but when I finally got to it and got my HD set up, you'd think that I'd be happy. No. If I was happy, I probably wouldn't be talking about it in here. My problem is that when I read the program listings and read everything that was going on, I saw that there was a sports package for $8 a month, and when you bought that on top of your normal package, you got TSN HD and you got Sportsnet HD, and it said right on it, it said, you know, if you purchase Theme Pack 1 for sports and the HD pack, these channels come along free. So when they came and set it all up for me, things were great. I went through my guide, and TSN HD was blocked out, and Sportsnet HD was blocked out, and I'm like, that's pretty weird. But the guy that was setting it up said, sometimes it takes a little bit for them all to be activated. Don't worry about it. Give it a couple hours, see how it goes. So I waited my couple hours and went through my HD channels, and I watched a bit of, what did I watch? I watched some nature stuff. That was pretty cool. I jumped through the affiliates, so I saw a bit of the Today Show in HD, and Kathy Lee Gifford, looks absolutely horrendous now, especially in HD. Barbara Walters looks even worse on The View. Not that I watched The View, but I was kind of scanning through and then jumping between standard definition and high definition just to see the difference. I waited my couple hours, and TSN still wasn't in HD. So I thought, okay, it's been a couple hours, I did everything I was supposed to, all my other channels are there, something must be wrong. So I phoned Bell Expressvu, and I politely told them who I was, and I was a new customer, and this is what was going on, and they said, oh no, as of April 4th, you have to pay for that extra. And I'm like, what's today? They said, today's April 8th. I said, okay, so you're telling me by one business day I've missed getting this for free. And her actual answer was, which just absolutely infuriated me, but okay, so what's the deal? The deal is now if I want to watch TSN HD, I have to pay an extra $2.50 a month for that. If I want Sportsnet HD, which is Sportsnet East, Ontario, West, and Pacific, so there's 4 channels there, that's an extra $5 a month. So if I want to get all my sports in HD, it would cost me an additional $7.50 a month in order to do that. I find it rather convenient that this happens just at the end of the NHL season when we're going into the playoffs. Now, granted, Sportsnet doesn't carry playoff hockey, so their whole market is the Blue Jays in HD. I don't give a fuck about baseball, so I couldn't care less, but hockey to me is pretty important, so I find the timing rather convenient that they break it out of their own package, put it in a new one, and tell you that they're going to charge per channel for it, just in time for the playoffs to start. Little pissed, I'll admit that. The whole reason I got HD, like I said earlier, was for sports, so not having that's a bit of a pain, but I'll admit, I paid it. I paid the $2.50 to get my TSN HD back because the playoffs start again tomorrow night. So, you know, it's a pretty big thing. But I gotta admit, I'm not happy. And what I really didn't like was whoever I was talking on the phone, her response of, when I said about, missing it by one business day. And I told her I've got the brochure in my hand, which I do. The lovely Bell Expressvu Channel Guide of Joy. And it says right on it, under the HD, it says, get TSN HD and Rogers Sportsnet HD free, in big bold letters, when you subscribe to the HD pack, which I did, and Sportsnet 1 theme pack, which I also did. But apparently that's outdated, even though it was given to me this morning. It's outdated as of last Friday. So for anyone else who plans on getting Bell Expressvu or getting Bell Expressvu HD and figure they're going to sit down and watch the playoffs in high definition or any sports in high definition, be prepared to add an extra $250 to your bill, which doesn't really sound like much, and I admit that, but at the same time, when other people are getting it for free, and if you signed up before April 4th, you do get it for free, I think that's a bit of a piss off. So I'm going to go get some things done around here, maybe catch some stuff in HD now that I have the opportunity. I just figured I'd come out here with episode 1 of the Langille Letter video podcast and express my utter joy and excitement for being screwed out of the HD experience in sports unless I shell out extra money. So until next time, my name is Brian Langille, the author of the Langille Letter, which you can read exclusively on langilleletter.com and facebook.com, or this video podcast, which will be hosted at langilleletter.com.